promised to make a video every week, but unfortunately this week I couldn't. I posted a video a week ago, which was Sunday. Today is Monday in Australia, so about 8 days. Okay, so it passed the 7 days mark, which is a week mark, and I'm so sorry because of some personal reasons, and also at work yesterday I came back and I was so exhausted. I tried, but then I look at the video and realize, okay, you can see my tiredness and everything in the video. You can see it for my demeanor, so I deleted the video. Decided to do it today, after I had some rest. So I think I'm energized enough for me to come back and talk to you guys. Okay, so today what do I have? Today I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give you 5 tips that you need to start looking at, or you need to start assessing once you're 40. And I would say this video is not for people who are 40 years and above. No, if I had opportunity for someone to talk to me whilst I was young, to start preparing towards when I turned 40, that would have been good, but unfortunately I didn't get anyone. So that is why I said it's very, very important. If you are not 40 years and you are young, these are some of the things you have to think about. But then if you are 40 and over, it is not too late. These are some of the things that you need to think about. Start thinking about things like that. I have older boys. Okay, my first one is 22. I've got 20 and then 10 and 19 very soon. I tried as much as I can to advise them, about the tips that I'm going to give to you, but then it's totally up to them for them to listen to me or not. So just so you know, this is not for people who are older alone. If you are young, if you had opportunity for someone to guide you, by the time you turn 40, you have something solid for you to lean on. So it is very, very important. For this video is for everybody. Basically, this video is for everybody. Okay. So today I'm here to talk about the 5 things, as I said, you have to start looking into it, okay, whilst you are 40 or younger than 40, or if you want to make it in life. To me, that is what I think. Without much ado, I'm going to start, but before I start, I will ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. As I said, a time will come, I'll be uploading all my videos on YouTube, okay, just to start monetizing it, so it will help me in future. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on YouTube as Queen of Men. As you can see, at the beginning of my video, you can see all my social media handles there. Queen of Men in Instagram, and Queen of Men here and on YouTube. So Queen of Men, okay. So I'm the queen of all men. Anyway, so today 5 tips that I just want to share with you today when you turn 40. Number 1, get a journal. No, it's not number 1, but please just get a journal, okay? If you turn 40, everything you are going to do, you need to write it up. Just get a journal so you write everything, so you're not going to forget. So I have a fancy one here today, as you can see. I have this with me. I write everything in. So usually I use my phone, write all the tips or all the points that I'm coming to raise with you, but I didn't charge my phone last night. As I said, I was so exhausted. Came back from work, go to the shower, had a shower, had something to eat, and straight to bed. So I didn't charge my phone. I didn't even look at it. So my phone is off, so I have to write it in a book. That's why I have a book here today, but this is my journal. So number 1, when I turned 40, I look back and it's like, oh my God, I didn't have the fun time in life because I married very, very early, and all I was doing was to look after kids. Okay, I had 3 boys, all within 3 years. I have 3 boys, and I just concentrate. All my life was centered around them. So sometimes I think about, as a young person, I didn't even enjoy life, and now I'm 40. And the same person, I will sit down and it's like, oh, okay, I'm very young and I have a 22-year-old, so I feel proud. So I don't know. So sometimes it's like, okay, am I happy or am I not happy? I don't know. But then I became so depressed because I thought I didn't enjoy life. All my life was centered around my marriage and my kids. But wherever you are in life, be happy, because that is the decision you made, and you have to just try and stick to it and make things better for yourself. Okay, wherever you are, I think it is the most beautiful time of your life, and enjoy it as much as you can. So number 1, you need to do a yearly review. Okay, and by saying that, what I mean is just look back. If you did something that didn't work, just drop that something and then try to try something else. That is what I mean. Just look back. If you made any decision that you think this decision didn't help, if you can move away from that, step forward. That is exactly what you have to do. Okay, there are some things, I say this all the time, there are some things, if I can control things, yes, I will control it. If I cannot control it, I don't worry about it. So if you've done something over the years and it didn't actually help you, okay, for example, you started a business and you think, okay, this is not helping. If you look at where you are and if you look at your financial position and where you are at, you as a person, and you think, okay, this thing is not going to take me anywhere, you have to start thinking about doing something else, even if it's the same business but different product. Look at where you are, look at where your target is, and think about things like that, and just move forward move on from what you started before that didn't help. And also I will advise everybody to just listen to motivational speakers. I listen to Sadhguru. He's an Indian man, Sadhguru. Yeah, I listen to him a lot and it's helping me a lot. I'm not saying you just have to base all your life on motivational speakers. I mean, that is their life and they try to motivate us, but it doesn't mean it is going to help you. But sometimes you listen to them and realize some things they said, you can relate to that, and if that will help you, just pick the ones that will help you and just let go the ones that you think it will not help you, because everybody is different. Okay, we have different you are totally different culture, different background. So what helped for that person may not help for you. Okay, so don't base your life and everything over a motivational speaker and try to be like the person. That is not what I mean. Just listen to the good things that will help you and then follow the steps. So just reevaluate the year before or the year before that and the year before that, what you've done. Any decision you've taken and you think it didn't help, please don't visit it again. Just move on from that. Okay, that is number one. And number two, you need to reevaluate your finances. Okay, and if I say that, what I'm saying is you need to start thinking about life insurance. Something like life insurance, you make sure your life insurance policies is in place. Okay, you make sure you try and save some money. You think about your credit history and things like that, medical insurance, things like that. That is what I mean. When I migrated to Australia, sometimes you get a call from this people and they start talking to you about life insurance, and sometimes I'm like, as an African, I'm not ready to die. I'm too young. What the hell are you talking about? I didn't understand. To me, when they talk to me about life insurance, I get scared because what I think about is death. I'm not ready to die. So why do I have to make preparation for that? But no, that is not what it is. Just so in case. I mean, young people die, old people die nowadays. You don't know what is going to happen. Anything at all can happen. So make sure your life insurance, things like that, is in place, and also your medical insurance and everything. And you have to insure your finances, financial insurances. For example, if anything happens, you can get some support from your insurance company. This is what you have to think about. And very, very important, your credit history. Okay, when you turn 40, sometimes people think about getting investments or trying businesses and things like that. If your credit history is not good, no bank is going to give you that loan. Okay, they are not going to give you that big huge amount of money for you to start what you want to start. So make sure your credit history is really good. Okay, if you have to also talk to your financial advisor, please talk to them, get some direction from them, so you bring your your finances up to what you want it to be. Don't forget to save some money. Okay, if you are a parent and if you have to help your kids save some money, or if you have to even start for them, okay, that is what you have to do. Sometimes it is very important for you to put just a fraction of what you have in your account for your children later down the track. This will help them if they grow up and they want to buy a house or something. This money can be like something that will support them a little later in life. So think about things like that. Make sure you think about, you reevaluate your finances and know what to do. I don't know about other countries, but in Australia, you know, when your children start school, all the banks come there and advise them for them to open an account for them. And please, if your school is doing that, or if your children's school they are doing that, it's very, very important. Sometimes it is not you putting money into account. Okay, what I do for my 7-year-old is, you know, in Australia, when you buy some drinks or some cans of drinks, you know, on it says 10 cents when you send the empty container or empty bottle or empty can to the depot. So that is what I teach my son to do. So whenever there's drinks or something, he just collects it. And the last time we went to the depot, he got about $19 and he put it in his account. So these are some of the things that you have to think about. Okay, extra money that they can, you know, save. It helps the kids to be responsible when they grow up. So sometimes it's you teaching them responsibility. It is not about them getting money. Okay, the most important thing is you teaching them some responsibility. So make sure your finances are on point. Number 3 is you need to stop rethinking and stop reanalyzing. I talk about that in my last video, and because of that I'm not going to talk much about that. Okay, so stop rethinking and reanalyzing. You know, before I was like that. You know, somebody would just do something and I start thinking about it over and over again. Sometimes it affects you as a person. You reanalyze it over and over again. Sometimes that is not what they mean, but because you overthink things over and over again and you analyze it the way you want to believe it, it starts hurting you. You know, it starts affecting you as a person. Stop doing that, because that one will not even give you the peace of mind for you to do what you have to do. At the end of the day, you spend all your time thinking about what someone has said or someone has done to you that you have no control of. You cannot control what people say about you, or you cannot control what people do to you. So these are some of the things. If you cannot control it, don't worry about it. Just move on. Stop rethinking, stop reanalyzing. It is not going to help you. As I said, I am not going to talk much about that. Okay, so we are just going to move on from here. Number 4, reevaluate with your relationship, and I think I talked about it in my last video as well, and because of that I'm not going to talk much about it. Okay, so reevaluate your relationship with your friends. Okay, if you have friends that will suck the life out of you, just drop them. You know, now you need to move on. You need to move on. These are them, not you. Okay, the way you don't want to waste time on people, I believe it's the same way they don't want to waste time on you as well. So just move on with your life. Okay, anybody that sucked the life out of you, you know, sometimes you go to places and you realize, okay, this is not a place for me. Your inner soul, like the way you feel, is like you don't want to be here. You know, you feel like you are so down because you are in that place. Okay, that is what I mean. Sometimes you feel like your happiness is depleted. You know, like you are not really yourself around people or where you are. Okay, I will advise you to just reevaluate that. I can't force you to drop people like that because you know what they do for you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Just stop, think about it again. If you think these people are not the right people for you, it's about time for you to just drop them and move on. Okay, so I'm not going to talk much about that. And number 5, reinvent yourself. And I like this part. I just love it. You just need to reinvent yourself. Okay, all right, so if you have to reinvent who you are, if you have to reinvent your wardrobe, go ahead and do it. Okay, this is life, something to make you happy. Think about yourself. I'm not telling you to be very selfish. No, that is not what I mean. Especially if you have kids, you cannot be selfish, but I'm talking about you reinventing yourself. Look at your wardrobe. If you have to put something different, something new in that makes you happy, just go ahead and do it. Okay, now I call myself Queen of Men. I reinvented my name. I've been calling myself Queen of Men, but you know, now that I feel like, you know, I'm a queen of all men, you know, it's a reinvention for myself. I'm reinventing myself. Okay, so if you need to do something that makes you happy, something that, you know, lifts your spirit up, just go ahead and do it. Think about yourself. Make sure you are happy before you try to make people happy. So these are the 5 points that I'm here to share with you today. Please just put your comment down below and see what you also think. If you also have any advice at all that you can give to us, we are all learning. As I said, we are all learning from ourselves. Okay, we are all learning from ourselves. Thank you so much for being here, for listening to the video. Please, I'm going to say it again for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll put the link on the top so you can subscribe to it. Just click there, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also you have to share this video. If you think this video has helped you in any way, please share this video, and together we all, learn from each other. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.